Well, hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee, and yes, it is late at night. It is dark outside. It's like 10 o'clock, but I finally got my tomatoes cooked down. I want to freeze dry them and turn them into a beautiful tomato powder. So we're going to do this. Now, you know, I don't have room in my freezer, so a lot of times I just freeze non-frozen. And now you can do that. So anyway, I turned the freeze dryer on and I let it cool down. It takes 15 minutes. So we're going to open this up. Now, this is the fun part. Okay? I'm going to put these trays in here. And I am only going to, I don't want this lid on here, in fact. We're gonna just pour this in here very carefully. Well, you know what? Looks as though it's pretty thick, so I can probably pour it right on the tray here and put it in there. Okay. See how thick that is? Beautiful. I'm going to slide that right in there. Now I'm anticipating this is going to take a while because this is liquid, you know. So let me pour this on this one. All right. Okay, we got 2 left. These ones will be poured a little bit thinner. Did pretty good between the 2 of them. All right. We will get these in here. That really went well. You got to get it in there straight because if you hit the edge of that shelf, it's like it doesn't go any farther. All right, they are all loaded and beautiful. We're going to close our door. We're going to close our drain valve. Okay? I've got to empty my bucket from the defrost. And we're just going to press continue. And now it's freezing. You can't see that, but it's freezing. All right, friends. I took a whole gallon. It's usually a quart of liquid per tray. That's why I did that. And then I canned 4 pints of it. Obviously, yes, I put lemon juice in the ones that I can, but you don't have to worry about the pH balance of this. So, I believe this is going to take well more than 24 hours. I'm thinking more along the lines of 34, 35 hours, possibly longer, because it has been hot and humid up here. And I do have my window open, so there's a cool breeze coming in to help, because it is very hot in my house. So we'll see how long those take, and then when that's all done, I'll bring you back and we'll powder that up and see how it does, and we'll also see how it rehydrates, because once that's powdered, man, the sky's the limit. You can add that to so much stuff. You could even just, you know, rehydrate it and make spaghetti sauce with it. So many things you can do with that. I just like that idea. So when this is done, friends, I'll bring you back and we will check that out and we will powder that up into a beautiful tomato powder. Okay, friends, our tomatoes are all done in the freeze dryer. So I'm going to hit cancel. I'm going to open the valve. Now this right here, you have three choices when it's to this point. You can do a no defrost and just leave your door open, or you can do more dry time if they're not completely dry yet, or you can hit defrost, close the door, leave your valve open, and it'll defrost. So I gotta check these first. These took exactly 35 hours. Did I not say around 35 hours or so? Those look wonderful. But I need a spatula. I should have brought that in the first place. Let's see here. Oh yeah, these are all good and dry. I'll bring you down in just a minute. Oh, absolutely. Completely dry. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a defrost. Okay, taking all these out. And then I'll bring you down here. And I'll show you these. Okay, so I hit defrost. I'm just going to close the door and hit continue. It's thundering out. We're having a thunderstorm. Okay. Let me bring you down here so you can see this. This is amazing. Okay, take a look at how dry this is. Can you hear that? Let me get another piece. Just comes right up. Hear that? Let me get you closer here. Take a look. Completely dry and crumbly. We're going to powder this into a beautiful tomato powder. So you know what, friends? This is gorgeous. I absolutely love my freeze dryer. But I will meet you in the kitchen. Okay, so we'll start with this one right here. Now you could probably, if you don't have a blender, you could probably even put this in a plastic Ziploc bag, making sure it's sealed. And just use your, oh my gosh, I'm looking for the word. Rolling pin. And smash it all up. It probably worked beautifully. Oh, I can get a few more pieces in here. I love how this is. And we're going to rehydrate some of this soda too to see how it turns out. I'm also going to turn the sound off because this is loud. Okay, I got it in there. I'm going to fast forward this to maybe there we go. All right, tap it down a little. And take a look at that. We're going to put it right in this jar. Look at that beautiful powder. Absolutely. Nice. All right. We'll keep going with this. And I'll get this all done. And then I'll bring you back. And I'll show you how this turned out. And we'll also rehydrate some. Okay, friends. This is what I've got. Remember, when I put this in my freeze dryer, I had 1 gallon because each tray holds a quart. So I had 1 gallon of cooked down and pureed tomatoes. And that's what I got out of powder. Almost a quart. So we're going to take, and we are going to rehydrate some of this to see how that works. We're going to need a little more water than that. And you could probably make this as thick or as thin as you want it. But look at that. It comes back beautifully. See that? Gorgeous. That is nice when you need maybe just a little tomato paste. You could make it into that. See? Beautiful. Holds to the spoon. It's nice and thick. Absolutely gorgeous. Or you could make it thin and make it into a spaghetti sauce. Perfect. Absolutely. Nothing is in here though. I didn't season this in any way, shape, or form. It's just plain pureed tomato powder. See that? Perfect addition to your pantry. So there you have it, friends. I hope you give this recipe a try if you have a freeze dryer, and you're going to love it. If you don't have a freeze dryer and you are curious about one, you can look at the bottom or in my description box. I have an affiliate link to the Harvest Right website, and you can check them out. They're wonderful. I really think everybody should have one. I love mine. And yes, many people have asked me what size I recommend. The mid-size one, because I've never had a small and I've never had a large, but I love my medium-sized freeze dryer. It's perfect for my family. So there you have it, friends. I hope you give this recipe a try, and I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.